Hey Jamie, welcome to week two. Hope you've had a good week. Everything's going well. And I'm going to insert my topic of the week is about being your own cheerleader. So I have the same video for all the courses I'm doing. So I'm going to insert it here. And then after that part's done, we'll come back to the course. All right. So be your own cheerleader. Sometimes we just have to be our own cheerleaders for working adults life, is busy. For working adults pursuing a college degree, life is a lot busier. So depending on your situation, most students, have, we call them working adults, who do online school. Um, but, there are challenges balancing life, family, children, work, church, social things, and then of course there's school. So putting all this together and doing it, there's time management, and there's just sometimes there's not enough hours in the day, and that's where you have to figure out how to do it. So, um, if you are fortunate enough to have a great support group, hey, that's fantastic. Um, however, sometimes people just don't have that support, be it from friends, work, and even family sometimes. So, that can be a problem or frustrating. Even, managers, peers, friends may lack any empathy or understanding. They just don't get it, and so your only real your only real cheerleader may be just your children. Um, so it just depends on your situation, but that does not mean you cannot do it. Uh, I mean, you can do it. You just have to put your mind to it. If anything, it makes you stronger, more independent, self-confident, more focused, and the manager of your own destiny, and be in charge of your own life. Do not allow others to cast doubt, create negatives, to be a negative influence on you. You know, uh, you know, talking to students over the years, these are some of the stories I hear is, even family sometimes is, why are you doing this? So, you got to get rid of those negatives and ignore them, whatever they may be. Um, sometimes just things can happen, but you do need to appreciate the cheerleaders you do have. Appreciate what you got. Uh, Appreciate cheerleaders you don't even know about. The ones who watch, who wonder how you do it, who are encouraged by your example, who privately appreciate what you do, how you do it, and why you do it. Uh, More than likely, you have cheerleaders who are proud of you and will tell you in due time. But regardless of if someone cheers you on, you need to remember and always remember you are your number one cheerleader. And that is the point. You are your number one cheerleader. So don't let anybody, knock you down, um, criticize you or whatever negatives may. All right. So that's that. And oops. Here, let's get into the and alrighty. So we're back to the course here. Um, So real quick, again, you're the only one, so the discussion, you're doing great, no problems there. Um, just, I don't know if I went over this last week with you, but just in case, but I assume you read all this stuff. So your final ha is two parts. It's doing an interview with somebody, and then also the paper part. So, and the format's, the interview will take, you got your questions here or anything else you can come up with, and that's maybe a page or two, and then the other another couple of pages. So I mean you're going to have 3 to 5 pages or something like that, or 5 to 8 depending on what you come up with. So I just wasn't sure if I did that last week, mentioned the interview part. um, so hopefully you can find somebody. um, that's why I try to remind everybody early on, so you don't wait till the last minute. So but anyway, um, and then into week two here, you got your 4 chapters here. Uh, Target audiences, rules of engagement, for social media, you know, etiquette and stuff like that, blogs and podcasts, webinars, things like that. So, um, and I seen where you said you found my Twitter. I couldn't find you in there, but I've got two or three different ones, so depends on which one you found. But either way, yeah, don't worry about that because I noticed you said you didn't have an account, and so we won't worry about that. So, all right. Otherwise, you're doing fine. So just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this course, and then I guess one more. So um, that should do it. If you got any questions or anything, just get in touch with me. Oh, and I forgot all about my test question. So let me see here. Okay, so I guess the test question will be there is no test question. How's that for a test question? All right, Jamie. You take care. Have a good week. If you need anything, let me know, and this will do it.